Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? This costume made my butt look big. Somebody would tell me, right? You know, I'd love to know how the task force is going to stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. I can't let it hit the streets.
I saw something.
Hey, pay attention! Et voila! So much for fires being romantic.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've bitten him senseless.
We've got him!
And boom goes the dynamite.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please, nobody.
That guy's no killer. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. take that.
I'll give you anything you want. Just don't hurt me.
Shut up! I said shut up!
Can't let those goons kill him. Oh, yeah.
I have him! Here, everyone to me!
This one time I fought somebody who was...
Spider-Man! Señor, he's working with a killer!
You are all flesh and no substance!
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think?
What good is slimy walls now?
Man, I was in the zone. If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now.
Yes. Yes, it did.
Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
I can check that one off my list. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I'm here for you. As I keep saying.
Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah.
That was a tad too sexual, but alright then. He has been drowned.
Stand by for location of an attempted automobile B&E.
Yo, over here!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Skinny, ain't you?
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
The happy faces of residents no longer afraid to walk the streets prove once again why he's called your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
This is when you think I can't get any better.
Well, that's what we count, no matter what.
Just what I wanted. Who can resist that? That'll wake you up. It's my lucky day. Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. Now that's fun!
I enjoyed Homecoming because it gives a new, fresh background on Peter Parker, and there is no mention of Uncle Ben absolutely everywhere. Oh yeah! And yes, I am being serious about that. I preferred Homecoming. Nom 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 nom. I was trying to draw your attention to the fact that it said stickiness.
Web slinging fail. Oh yeah.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
You probably got drunk and told half the town.
Spider!
You deliberately...
I fought tougher than you.
I almost died just then. Boredom.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to
Vigilante.
escape his notice.
Heroic level 0. Mwah, mwah.
I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
I have a bomb!
911 is a bomb!
It's not a fool!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. Gotta ditch this in some water.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man! I hit a wall!
Gotta move faster. I can see the Daily Bugle headline now. Spider-Man, Litterbug.
Fireworks, bro. Gotta love them.
Thinking quickly, Spider-Man dropped the bomb.
Ha! Just when you think I can't get any better.
I smell.
I need to get the hostage out of that car right away.
Mish.
He's got us!
This is why you can't have nice things.
Ugh.
Get me out of this mess!
Enjoy your flight. What am I meant to do then? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? I just don't get it. I don't get it. This isn't helping me.
No more innocent bystanders for them to threaten.
Witnesses say Spider-Man used precision timing to stop the car without risking bystanders' lives.
Why, yes. I am dog. Hear me bark. Woof. Wait, that lowered my heroic level? What? Wait, no, I wasn't... I seem to remember that I wasn't on heroic level 3. What's happening with this game? I'd like to know, please. I'm very frightened right now. I'm very concerned with this game because I very clearly wasn't on level 3.
That's what I'm talking about.
Can I open you yet? I can't open you yet. Oh, that's a sexual problem. That's a sexy problem. Why?
I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Help! It's gonna explode!
Just like I am.
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything.
Where is it? How do I activate my senses? I don't know my senses. How to sense? What's the? There's, oh, it's over there.
Gotta ditch this in some water.
The embarrassing thing is, every time he swings, I'm moving forward in my chair.
No time to
I'm leaning
lose.
forward in my chair. Okay, just randomly go through the car.
See the Daily Bugle headline now.
Apparently, I have to take it out.
Litterbug.
Don't need to see your news channel, baby.
A local shopkeeper.
What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Self-esteem? That's fun!
Oh. Ow. I have allergies.
I'll take that.
Yay!
That is the last time I ate garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes. That's him.
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look. But your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers.
Meow.
No one
meow,
knows death better.
Meow, meow, meow.
What do they see when they feel her cold arms?
He doesn't
wrap
look like a
around
villain.
them? What special insights do
Let's
they
kill
have?
him. He doesn't belong
There's
here.
so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's not good. I'm getting heart pains. Oh, Jesus, shut up. Cool.
The spider, you're... Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it. That's
this
it.
guy sucks.
Go ahead. Kill
Like
me. You
mad.
know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him
He
you'd
sucks.
never be like me.
Like a child of a lollipop. I don't know where I was going with that, please forgive me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
On guard. Taste my blade.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
I've come to realize something. You are Black Cat. I am Spider-Man. Together we will crossbreed and make babies. And they will be the smartest fuckers in the universe.
Task Force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spidey, it's Whitney. You know I support what you do, so here's a word to the wise. Look out for the task force.
So what else is new?
multiple...
Wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Just what I wanted. This just in. Webbs need something to stick to.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that, but you keep letting me down, Spider-Man. You've got buildings right in front of your damn face. Sorry. Hello.
Appreciate you being here. They won't tell us what we're guarding. They said it's dangerous. And bad guys want it.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets.
We do realise that we can't use...
Not being very subtle, are they?
For tonight's story. And we're already using a fantasy.
Hey, Spidey! This look as suspicious to you as it does to me? Stop!
Oh god, my runny nose. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to do much today. Fucking hell. I'm not giving up, I'm just saying that. I will say now that this is something like sneezy that's been going for a while.
We'll fill you full of holes. Be cool. We just want your cargo. Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life? I see him. Got the spider.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Keep on going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor. Look up ahead.
Damn fucking straight chest.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize him. Booyah! Dunked it. Better up there than down here. Huh, friendly neighborhood fireworks.
That would be the perfect spot for an ambush. Engine and get out, last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now. No fancy trick.
This is why they call me amazing.
Hey, Spidey, can you move that?
Well, yes, please, darling. What do you mean by move it? Oh, you mean actually with my hands? Oh, you lazy bastards.
Good work, Spidey.
I will hop on when I'm ready. Thank you very much. There we go. Yes, I can do with this. Yes, I can see you wearing the costume. I have always said in the past that I would like some leather involved in the leather. So yeah. You don't like you.
Give them this. They're persistent.
Huh? Oh, that's
a valuable lesson
good.
today. Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster.
Uh-oh. No.
Just in time. Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist.
This isn't gonna go well, is it?
Got it a little close there.
Wait, destroy what? Destroy what? Destroy what? Oh.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. Our reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. Just when you think I can't get any better.
Well, you know, you are a cat in my life, so why not?
I'll take that. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is going to stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
But yes, I do want to.
Hey, yo, I bet that's worth some bang.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, so the cops will blame this all on me.
Oh, me so silly? No, you so silly. Ah, we so silly. Well, that's the end of my channel. Camera.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Meow.
What do you got? I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
I see him! Hey, ball, that you? I see him!
Bam! There he is!
Hello! Goodbye.
Hey, ball, that you?
Look, you get that?
Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. That's not fun. Never mind.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some
audiences.
audiences.
Why can't we be friends? Well, First reason is, if I do become a superhero, I'm not wearing underwear, so you're going to see the full bulk of the package. Secondly, I don't intend on being friends. I'm here to save the day, not make friends.
Got the spider!
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Can I be friends?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Hello. Goodbye. Skidoosh.
Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Hey, Paul, that you? Got the spider! Come on, show me what you got. Huh? I see him. Got the spider.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work retail? You don't need hot guys and skin-tight spider.
I smell
You could have hooked up with me.
naked women.
I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. Down
nope.
bad guys instead of being one.
I have had one. I have had one game where I could be a hero, and that was actually an option to not wear underwear. Unfortunately, it was also a kids'
Working
game.
for the Kingpin, Felicia?
So
Organized crime?
yeah,
You're better
there was
than
no
that.
bulk of the package.
A little privacy, please. Oh yeah.
Adrian.
Got the spider. I see him.
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right?
Hey, Paul, that you? This ain't right. You're supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
I am worse than your
Let that
enemy.
be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit, and you'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before.
What?
You just haven't given me a chance.
Please.
I want
I'm naked
to,
here.
Do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Well, your costume's very skin tight. I know that one. Meow.
Hello. Goodbye.
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay.
Adios, amigos.
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. I might just have a future at this.
And stay dead.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Also
Power.
flesh.
His, yours, and mine.
Alicia, calm down. In a different universe, we have kids.
Are you deliberately moving really
But they're
slowly?
also dead.
Is this like some sort of mime thing?
get your hands on me, aren't you, you naughty boy?
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Sometimes... Not again. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Just a little closer. Webs, do your stuff.
I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
Way. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Sorry.
Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying.
This one time I fought somebody who was...
It's your fault it's come to this.
And he...
Bye, Alicia.
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
Oh, that's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face. Just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection. A new life, safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait!
The correct thing to do is to jump through the window after her, you stupid spider! Anyway, how are you?
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. That's what I'm talking about. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone. I'll take that. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Have a report of an attempted B&E in progress.
Yo, over here! What's that?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Skinny, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm skinny, but that gives me an advantage over you, fatso.
Some days you just got it.
Suck it.
Always feels good to take out the trash.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote, one of us.
Oh, yeah. It's my lucky day. Something awful went down here. Didn't get a good shot. Harry's been working closely with Fisk. Maybe he's got inside info on him. Just the image I want. Sooner or later, guys like this always make a mistake.
After I drop...
Hey, Spidey! Show him who's boss!
Hey, round to New York I will.
Disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
No way! I made bail, that's all. Over here!
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. I almost feel like a bully.
We got 221S residential.
So, how do you like Spider-Man?
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also...
That's when you think I can't get any better!
Dead Rising 4 is horrible because it's got music tunes stuck in my head. Woo!
Just what I wanted. Now that's fun!
It's stuck in my big fat hairy head. Woof 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 woof.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
Oh, let's put some marshmallows now. Ha la 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 la. Time to roast some marshmallows now on this pleasant burning car.
Fisk's a private guy, but Harry's his partner in the task force. He might know something I can use. I almost feel like a bully.
Oh yeah, did I tell you the name of the
Spider-Man showed
PS4
once again that no
version of
crime
Dead Rising, Dead Rising 4? This will make you laugh like a little child. I like it, entertaining. So do I. It's sexy, cause they're all spandex and shiny and leathery.
Time for alternative transportation. Gonna have to find another way.
Man, it smells like bacon around here.
If I don't end this standoff, people are gonna die. Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
You're not so scary in person.
Okay, I'm sorry, I won't do it anymore. Did you want to know?
What? I got it!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind, let's fight.
Bam! There he is!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Why can't they all be like that?
Kitty, kitty, kitty! You're all tricks!
Well, in short doses.
When you put... This is why they call me amazing.
Damn, there he is.
Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Police officers say casualties would have been inevitable without the aid of Spider-Man.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii.
Yeah, I like bacon, but in short dosages.
Peter, I'm worried about you. You seem depressed. If something's bothering you, I'm here. You can talk to me about anything. You know that.
Excuse me, I need to check something.
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating...
What do you mean, finally? What's wrong? What's happening? You could have just messaged on Doodle that you were having trouble. Oh yes, that may be my fault, as I am currently downloading. So you can pin that one on me. Said error. Was buffering said error. Oh, okay. Well then that might not be me then. Actually, no, that might be me. Don't know. I don't know how all this works. I have no interest in how any of this works. I just want to play my games, be madly in love with you.
All his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. It's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
Every day a new crisis, a new distraction. Armed lunatics take hostages in our building. Some low-level employee gets himself electrocuted on the job. I don't need this. I can't have it. And the whole city's a mess. If the police can't keep order, I will. The battle armor we're developing for the military could help. I don't have the connections in local government to make it work, but I know a potential investor who does. Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe.
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that
killed him.
What am I
downloading? Alright, let me check on those downloads. Oh god, here we go. Facebook harassment. Can't get a single moment away, can I?
Harry, I'm sorry.
I'll be with you soon.
What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what...
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Who can resist? That?
Yes,
Just
well,
what I
it
needed.
will be.
I hate to do this
be
behind Harry's back, but he's been acting strange lately. I'll only give this to Jameson if it looks like Oscorp's breaking the law.
Still gonna stream, don't worry.
As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under me. Donald Menken's supposed to work for me. And for now, he's doing what I say. But it's obvious he'd like to run the place. Then there's Wilson Fisk. He keeps offering to buy the company. I might even sell it, if I didn't need Oscorp's research division to find a cure for my disease. I've got to watch them. They'd both stab me in the back without thinking twice.
Just some problems regarding housing and stuff. Nothing to worry about, okay? Just nothing to worry about, everything's fine.
While my friends check out the band at Jazzy Johnny's, I get to swing around town getting beat up. Ah, the glamorous life of a superhero.
Yes, so do I. Having a few problems. Are you okay? Anything I can do for you besides this? you'll get it in a minute. I'm busy with this. Sorry, I didn't mean it to sound like that. It's just a lot of stress at the moment. A lot of stress.
Sometimes I wish I had a quieter, more low-profile gig. Like pro wrestling.
I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research. Typical Norman Osborn. He either ran off or killed the one guy who might have been able to save his life.
Okay, we are done, ready, happy to move on. Everything is fixed. Let's roll. Prepare to meet Stan Lee. Ooh, ooh, ow, 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 ow.
Look who's here. Now we can get the party started.
Yes.
You know, I've always liked Spider-Man. Not long ago, I had the most vivid dream that I had all his powers. I mean, I swung around the city fighting crime. No costume. I just looked like myself. That's the last time I eat at that sushi place.
So, my old enemy, we meet again. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Good shot. Only a real sicko signs his... work like that.
Welcome.
My skin's crawling. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is... poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. That'll wake you up. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait.
Help! It's gonna explode!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. If I can't disarm it, I'll have to drown him. Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. Don't thank me all at once.
Had the bomb gone off at this busy time of day, fatalities would have been all but assured. Thanks to Spider-Man, there were none.
If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt, or even kill.
Hey, Spidey, I need a friend real bad.
There's danger. I can feel it. Just so you know, this is awkward for me, too. Not sure what I was aiming at there. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
I shouldn't have had that burrito.
Web slinging fail!
Hey, swing by my old precinct, will ya? The good cops in this city, they support you.
Norman Osborn lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does. Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure...
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
That'll wake you up.
Spidey, give me a hand, will ya?
Someone's in trouble. Try not to choke me, okay? Gonna have to find another way.
Hey, Spidey, oh my God.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Someone's planted a bomb!
Gotta blanket the area and see if sense anything. The bomb's booby-trapped. I need to drop it in the river. That is the last time I ate garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes. Gotta move faster. Gotta get back to the action. Don't thank me all at once.
A local shopkeeper credits Spider-Man with saving his life and his livelihood by removing the bomb.
Now that's fun! Time for alternative transportation.
He does. He does indeed.
I can check that one off my list.
Holy cow! That's a bomb!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything.
Well, this is a bomb that's gonna go off because I don't see it. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that now. There's no way I can make that.
That'll wake you
Yep.
up.
Definitely not gonna make that. Oh well. Pieces of Spider-Man everywhere. Oh, God, my eyes.
At least the river can't get any more polluted.
What could have been a day of disaster is instead a cause for celebration, thanks to Spider-Man.
Awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Spider-Man, help me out, will ya?
There's danger. I can feel it. horse, do not kick me. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to.
I'm just gonna say it. This is kinda awkward. Don't say it. I know. I could stand to lose a few pounds.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
It did. Oh, come on. How did I lose
before I came
some?
along? Traffic?
Ugh, you know what? Not even gonna bother. I don't care if they see me as a bad guy. Stupid idea for a game. You shouldn't constantly go up and down depending if I get there in time. It shouldn't be a time system.
It's my lucky day. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Oh yeah! This costume made my butt look big. Somebody would tell me, right? Now that's fun! I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it, but...
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know it's safe.
I can't trust anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
He's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
How best set a trap?
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
Just let me know when you want me to change.
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now
Give me the switch,
we will
something
see
to help
who
you
is
go
the
through a nap.
hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful.
You ambushed me from the trees.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach this spirit. Admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Come get me, boy.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on.
You grasp at shadows.
Trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
There is no escape. Even so be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well.
Mwah, darling.
You have
Mwah.
won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. That'll wake you up. driver. Sometimes I fantasize about moving to... Out of danger.
Within a matter of moments, the car had been stopped.
This when you think I can't get any better. Every second counts. Get down and cover your mouth. I'm on my way. With my luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public.
Someone please help me!
On my way. Hold on. Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
Can anyone get me down from here?
Just a few more seconds.
Thanks, Spider-Man. You're A-okay in my book.
The grateful survivors say no one...
Get the hostage out of that car right away.
Take him loose!
And you're not even wearing a seatbelt.
I'm in contact over here!
Innocent bystanders for them to threaten.
With police vehicles stuck in traffic...
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to. take that. Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah.
Suspected burglary in progress. Stand by for location.
Fellas, I got him! What's that?
Now, fair fight.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Whoa!
That mask don't scare me.
Can you get me some sleep?
I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
The happy faces of residents no longer afraid to walk this.
You think I'm some kind of vigilante? An urban legend who's killed other killers? Please. I just figured they'd understand death when they met it. Help me understand. But you want to hear something funny? They're just as shocked as anyone. And then it hit me, just recently. I've been looking for some kind of meaning in death, but maybe I'd already found it. Maybe death is as meaningless as life.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him. Got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
It's ionic webbing, not ironic. Only one thing will work on this story. Ionic webbing.
Huh? I have eyes on Spider-Man!
When you put forth this weak and all the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Actually, no, that would be too obvious. Let's go over.
I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given us that armor.
I panicked there for a moment.
I can check that one off my list. Nighty night. Shh. People work around here.
One up there. One up there. Deal with that. No. Can't do that.
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
No, not even distracted in the slightest. Well, isn't that fantastic?
The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. I'll come right out with some cold water.
I fought tougher than you.
This'll shake you up. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Madman, assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Gotta add more crimes to the list.
One gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
this that?
I might leave that there. I think I've done enough. It's been 2 hours. I don't know if you're still here, but I am done with this now.
I get it, Doc. I know how this is supposed to go. I tell you, my parents beat me or dropped me on my head. I had a horrible childhood. Boo-hoo. And sure, it had its moments. My dad beat me unconscious. My mom drank. But a lot of people go through that and don't end up like I did. Here's what really happened. When I was still just a kid, I saw the truth. Life is meaningless. Death is the only thing that matters.
Hammerhead. Used to be a soldier for the mob. Dumb muscle. Leg breaker. But then, he survived a near-fatal head injury. He had most of his skull replaced with metal, and the rest of his body augmented with cybernetics. I've seen him run headfirst into a brick wall and smash it to pieces. Wrap a machine gun into a pretzel. He's also hard-headed in the sense that he's stubborn. And that's how we'll get him.
My father left me everything he had. His fortune, Oscorp, and the disease that killed him. According to our medical records, it's moving faster in me than it did in him. The things he did to extend his life won't work for me. I need to find a cure, and I need to find it fast. But the most promising line of research was his old partner Richard Parker's work with cross-species genetics. And Parker disappeared over 10 years ago.
Today's the day. The day everything changes. Spider-Man saved my life. He noticed me. And the big shots at Oscorp are going to notice me too. When they get a look at the plans for my brand new power grid, I'll be rich. I can get Mama a nurse to take care of her. She'll see I'm not a loser. I can feel it all right. This is the day the name Max Dillon starts to mean something.
Tailing the spider was a mistake. That's just gonna make my job harder. Seeing him save all those people. Snap out of it, Felicia. You know what this is. You see a guy as exciting and dangerous as your cat burglar father, but with a good heart. The kind of guy who won't run out on you like Daddy did. The perfect mix of bad boy and nice guy. And it's your job to kill him. I don't think they write advice columns for that. Okay, that hurt. But I'm alive, and I haven't grown fur or whiskers. And now, I feel better than I ever have before.
With power like this, I could take on the world. But it's not the world I have to take on, is it? I knew there'd be a catch. Well, Spider, a girl's gotta look out for herself. I gave you a chance to help me level up, and you turned it down. It's your fault. I just need to keep reminding myself of that.
Lunch with young Mr. Osborn was most enlightening. I'm authorizing all requested funds to finance the special task force we discussed. Schedule dinner with the chief of police so that I may put to rest any concerns he might have. Tell him I'd like to see the personnel files of all suitable candidates on the force. Disciplinary problems are not an issue. Oh, and find out how much Oscorp stock is available for purchase, discreetly. I believe Harry Osborn may prove unfit to act as CEO much longer.
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy always said. So I know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made me, it's too good to pass up. A get-out-of-jail-free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spider-Man has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers. This is my chance to be a winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it. This doesn't look good. They transferred me to the Ravencroft Institute. This place is for bug-eating lunatics, not a cat burglar with great hair. But something's up. The guards are terrified. Even the doctors are scared, and not of me. I get the feeling they're following someone's orders. So the smart play here is to find out who the man with the juice is and what he can do for little Miss Felicia.
What did that lunatic with the robots call himself? A spider slayer? Well, send flowers to his widow. We've made a handsome profit repairing the damage he caused to this city. However, this may expose us to an unacceptably high tax burden. We will reduce said profits by redirecting them to a non-profit organization, the Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane. In addition to the tax benefits, our funding arrangement with Ravencroft could yield some interesting medical breakthroughs. Very interesting indeed.
After I dropped that hairdryer into my mom's bath, the cops sent me to a home for troubled kids. You want to learn real quick what life's about. Spend some time in a place like that. All the rules, all the things we say are important. They don't mean squat. They're a lie we tell each other. Chains we put on ourselves because we're afraid to face the truth. I show people the truth, so they can't deny it. I show them how to be free.
Every day a new crisis, a new distraction. Armed lunatics take hostages in our building. Some low-level employee gets himself electrocuted on the job. I don't need this. I can't have it. And the whole city's a mess. If the police can't keep order, I will. The battle armor we're developing for the military could help. I don't have the connections in local government to make it work, but I know a potential investor who does. As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under me. Donald Menken's supposed to work for me. And for now, he's doing what I say. But it's obvious he'd like to run the place. Then there's Wilson Fisk. He keeps offering to buy the company. I might even sell it, if I didn't need Oscorp's research division to find a cure for my disease. I've got to watch them. They'd both stab me in the back without thinking twice. I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research. Typical Norman Osborn. He either ran off or killed the one guy who might have been able to save his life.
You think I'm some kind of vigilante? An urban legend who's killed other killers? Please. I just figured they'd understand death when they met it. Help me understand. But you want to hear something funny? They're just as shocked as anyone. And then it hit me, just recently. I've been looking for some kind of meaning in death, but maybe I'd already found it. Maybe death is as meaningless as life.
Who's there? Here he is!
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think?
This is funny kid, ain't you? That mask don't scare me. Come on, show me.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be...
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay.
This is my chance to disable their armors. Wasn't all that ionic webbing is just what the
I'm
doctor
sure you're
ordered.
quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
That's...
It's come to my attention that a low-level worker at Oscorp has been killed after falling into a tank containing genetically altered electric eels. His name is something nauseatingly common. Oh, yes, Max Dillon. Osborn's people are trying to keep the matter quiet. I wish to see this man's body for myself. Given the fascinating properties of Oscorp's cross-species genetics, there may be a great deal to learn from his corpse. If he is in fact dead. I'm hearing interesting things from our friends at the coroner's office.
What I'm talking about. This is why they call me amazing. Sometimes...
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
It's my lucky day. They always look so simple. The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage. I suppose when you live such a sassy little side here, you can't help but claim them. Our Spider-Man merchandise is selling well, but not well enough. Have one of our friends in the media start a controversy. Your usual sort of thing, that our products are perverting children's minds and corrupting their morals. Then announce we may pull the products from the shelves. They'll sell out in a matter of hours. Spider-Man's image will take a hit, while we grow richer.
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no...
Oh, you're all hat, no cat.
Can you... Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Where'd you learn to fight?
I might just have a future at this. Just what I wanted.
Got the spider!
Time to screw up. Taking out the guys who give the orders.
You right here!
That's part of my job. Bring down
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Go!
Bionic webbing's my best shot here.
I fought tougher than you.
Give me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
Oh yeah. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. It must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal
Really,
I
Spider-Man?
see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
You're a fool to challenge me.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of...
Come down here immediately. You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
This is gonna hurt.
Bad. Spidey dance party.
I'll make an example of you.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
Not so confident.
Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight.
Go on. Make a joke.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. You so fat. You cut yourself.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives. Get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey, man, you're a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm going to shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life.
let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? If you're so proud of it, tell me what you did. You'll love my ionic weapon. It makes heavy metal so much lighter.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
Let's see how you do, hand
Spider Slam!
You there!
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Just to be clear.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
Using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. have to get to Times Square, fast.
You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash. No one cares. Well, I'll make them care. Get out of here, Spider, before you get squashed. Everyone in here is you. You should feel lucky you're on the other side.
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
You're just making a fool of yourself. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you. Now you're making me mad. This is your last chance. Leave now. Just like a bug. You head for the light even when you know you should have run away while you could. Now you'll die. I don't have time to waste on you, insect. Everyone in here is you. You should feel lucky you're on the other side. You can't get to me, Spider-Man. If you have any sense, you'll run for your life. Just like a bug. You head for the light even when you know you'll.
Score!
I won't let you leave me in the dark. Never again!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me. Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
You don't care. I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cared. Now you'll all see.
people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. Really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant system?
I'll kill you before this.
Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful. And your power bill's gonna be through the roof. Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said, and all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting me. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. I'll have to do without webs for a bit. No, my web shooter's crashed. Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? Now not so much.
No! It's all getting dark!
Or not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Well, I know who that is. Hello, Carnage.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we... Reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city.
We have a suspicious device